When Abraham approached Mecca, he snatched the animals of the people, including the camels of Abdul-Muttalib, the grandfather of the Messenger of Allah, may Allah's peace and blessings be upon him, and went to Abraham. He was honored by his personality. When Abraham saw them, he said, "These are the chiefs of Mecca. They must have come to protect their house." But Abdul-Muttalib only spoke of returning his camels. Abraham said, "I have come to destroy the house of your God, and you are talking about your camels." He replied, "Am the owner of my camels, and this house has a Lord who will protect it." These words fell like lightning on Abraham's heart, but he was blind in his pride and said, "Tomorrow I will erase the Kaaba." Then came the moment when the army came very close to the Kaaba. The elephants were pushed forward, but a strange thing happened. The largest elephant, Muhammad, refused to move forward. If he was turned towards Mecca, he would sit down, but if he turned in the other direction, he would walk. The army was anxious, but Abraham still stood. In the meantime, an unusual scene began. Small birds began to appear in the sky, seemingly ordinary birds, but in their claws and beaks were pebbles. These pebbles were not ordinary stones, but a sign of Allah's punishment. When the soldiers looked up, they were amazed. No one could imagine that such small birds would destroy a large army. Then suddenly the birds fell on the army. Pebbles began to fall. Every pebble that fell on it would fall with the screams of a person or an elephant. The bodies of the soldiers began to explode as if the flames were coming from within. The army ran. If anyone ran, the pebbles would chase him. If anyone hid, they would hit from above. The great army that came to the Kaaba was destroyed in a moment. Abraham himself could not be saved, and the rocks fell upon him, and he fled to his land in Ound, but he died on the way. The Quran describes his condition as, "So he made them as if they were straw eaten." This event took place in the year of their elephant, and it was the same year that the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, was born. It was as if Allah had announced to the world that the house through which the light of his beloved, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, was to be protected by Allah himself.